নমস্কার, আমি রজত শুভ্র মুখোটি এসএসসিএনে আপনাদের সবাইকে স্বাগত। 60টা ম্যাচ, 165টা গোল এবং আলটিমেটলি ফাইনাল। এই হচ্ছে বিএসএল 1-এর প্রথম ট্রফির বাদিকে দাঁড়িয়ে আছে দুই কোচ, হাওড়া হুগলি ওয়ারিয়ার্সের ব্যারেটো এবং জেইচআর রয়্যাল মালদা মুর্শিদাবাদের শাহিদ রহমান। কালকে এই ট্রফির জন্য দু দলের লড়াই হবে। কে হাসবে শেষ হাসি, তার জন্য অপেক্ষা করতে হবে আর কিছুক্ষণ। কিন্তু তার মাঝখানে আমরা পেয়ে গেছি দুই ফাইনালিস্ট দলের কোচকে। আমরা একটু তাদের সঙ্গে কথা বলে নেব। Said, welcome to our show. So, tell us about the journey, the whole journey from the starting to get into the final. How all the matches, how the standard of football and your experience as coach about this team.
Yes, it was a very good journey, like I used to say also before. And from the BSL committee and the organizers, in fact, it was very impressive. What they did this season has never happened in Bengal football before. So it brought so many boys who used to go for the small-sided game, and now they are playing a very good competition. So this make me feel that from the beginning I was very happy with the tournament, and everything, the level of the tournament and the challenges we face in traveling and every other things make it more better.
So you are watching the Calcutta football for quite a long time. So how do you rate this overall football tournament, the standard of football, the quite a number of under-19 players, they are coming. So how do you rate this tournament as a whole?
The tournament is very, very good, and but you know, when you talk of Kolkata League also is a very big tournament when it comes to big clubs who have played it. But with the level we saw in BSL, when the first time they are organizing it, raising the standard up to this, maybe in the next time when they will organize it, the standard might go more better.
Barrett, I had a discussion with you just before the semi-final. So tell me one thing, are you impressed with the show? I mean, the level of playing, the level of footballer you are getting, all the footballers you have watched in this tournament.
Yeah, it's been a very hard, I think, road. It's been since I think we started, it had been really challenging, I think, for us. So 14 games. I think we had played 16 games yesterday. I think it's become difficult. I think doing for the games to be closer, I think closer to each other, where I think it's challenging us coach to really to having a good squad and to know how to work and also within that squad to still, you know, for the outcome to be good. And it's been, I'm saying, I think players had joined this league, had been players that had been chosen by the clubs, the franchises, and I think a lot of things also coming to coaches also to know how to, you know, to working out those products, those players that come and join, and I can say that I think every coach had, if I'm looking to all the franchise, all the clubs were able to see that. I think from every club, every franchise, I think there is something where you could take something out of it. I think for us was, I think was a good way where I think could take a lot of learning. I think coach we had taken a lot of learning, I think, from this journey.
So exactly in that point,
yeah.
What lessons both of you have learned from this tournament? 16 games, young players, not that big names. What lessons you have learned from this tournament?
See, I think for me it was really challenging because I think Said is been already over here, he's been coaching, so he knows the players much better than me. So I just came for a franchise for Howrah Hooghly Warriors without knowing, because I had been, long time out from here, from Bengal. So I didn't know much about the players. And so for me now is coming to a place where most of the players had already been selected. So that had been chosen already by the franchise. And then for me, I'm just getting already 25 players that maybe where I knew maybe 3 or 4 of them over there.
Okay.
So for me, I think was really challenging, really to, especially in the initial part, to really
Understand those players.
Understanding those players, those characteristics. I think I had something in mind. I think we all coaches have something in mind. And the thing is, are we be able to implement it? Are the players are be able to understand that? Then apart from that, also we coming now for the environment. So starting traveling. Kolkata League is, I think, is a league that's been playing within Kolkata and just few districts around it. But I think this league now, you're going to Siliguri. I think we didn't go to Malda because they had changing the venue, but some clubs they went to Malda, Bolpur. Then you have to travel now.
Yeah.
Move a little bit more around. So that's a different environment also. I think that's what the league is I think had given this a new experience, I think, for the players of BSL. I think that was quite challenging because of logistics also, new places, new grounds, tough grounds also,
And one thing, you have played under so many good coaches. So now you are having your own experience as a coach. So how difficult the job in this franchisee format football?
The thing maybe, Mourinho maybe comes here. I think maybe he's going to have a more challenge than us, right? Because it's really a challenging environment, because it's a new league that had started from scratch, from nothing. So it's a new for management, it's new for the coach. I think we coaches, we had a lot of responsibility, because we want, at the end of the day, we want making the best environment within the club. So, but it's a new for everyone. So I think we played a very important role into it, because I think football on the way, when you start it's fine, but when things are moving the way, then things are getting harder, because as it's new for everyone. So maybe things are starting moving out of control. But still I feel good for us, as I'm keeping saying always to our players, guys, it's a really good opportunity for all of us. I think it's good for the coach, because they're getting those challenges.
Yeah.
And Saeed is from here also, he's been in India for a long time.
So yes, Saeed. Yeah. you were coaching you had some coaching experience in Kolkata. And compared to this coaching experience, your present, this current job, how difficult is this? As Barreto was saying that you might have known some players, he has some difficulties, but you know the every aspect of Calcutta football. So for you, how difficult was the journey, or what are the lessons you have learned from this tournament?
Yeah, it's always very difficult. I think it's always very difficult because one is the time, the time between two matches. So it's making things very difficult. For example, you play a match today, you need to travel to another place to play in that very place. So I think that makes it more difficult. Yes, I've been here. I know some players, but yet there's still problem, because sometimes this result to a kind of injury which we have to manage. Then doing all those things make it a little bit more difficult. Calcutta League is a little bit different. We are playing in mostly in Calcutta, maybe 2 or 3 stadiums. When you are playing Calcutta League from previous this thing now, maybe we play in Kalyani, we play in Nayati, we play in Barapo. So these stadiums are very good stadiums. And you go to other states now where you play in a very smaller place, and it's a different experience for the.
So these are the challenges you have to cope up with all these new challenges. Now tell me one thing: how do you see the future of Bengal Super League?
For me, I think the future is bright if they continue doing it. If we can just say, because it was so superb this season, but like I said earlier on, these few things, if we can just put it into consideration in terms of the time between two matches, if this has been, then it will improve a lot. It will improve a lot. But for me, in fact, I'm very happy with the BSL, what they brought to Bengal football. So it improves the standard of the players also, and the coaches also. We have opportunity to get more time. More experience in terms of adjusting to a kind of different league within little time.
Another thing, the main purpose of BSL, that to promote Bengal football and to find new under-19 players. Do you believe that in that purpose, Bengal Super League is a...
Superb. Because look, we went to Malta, we make a kind of trials. Then we pick few players from Malta to join the team. They are still with our team. They are improving day by day. We have that in our team right now. Some of them, we are using them also during this thing. You can see with small children that we are trying to play also, because we are giving them the opportunity. But we are giving as a franchise, but who brought the way, that is BSL. So this is a very good thing for the younger ones to improve from district. So, and then the people in the district, at least this will make them also feel good that people from their area are now getting opportunity to.
Yeah, same question, Barreto. Will this league help to promote Bengal football, especially the under-19?
Definitely, because as I said, it's moving further. Now we went to Siliguri within a league, whereas Kolkata league is just within a few places around Kolkata. So the reach now went further. I think that was one of important things in this BSL. But I feel also, I always feel that three things are there, right? And that's what I think the league and also the owners, the investors, they have to thinking about development, performance, and win. These are the three columns I think in this SL has to standing for. I think if it's standing for development, right, performance and winning, I think BSL is going to be in the right direction. The clubs are going to be in the right direction also. The owners, the clubs are going to be in the right direction, and definitely it's going to be very fruitful at the end of it.
And finally, tomorrow is the final. How tough your opponent is?
See, GHR is a team where we have been, we had played against 2 times, and one of the most difficult teams we had played so far, because they're very clear in their ideas. They're very clear about their plans, their game plans, and it's really challenging. It's really a really good team, being coached by Said, and I think all credit to him, because I think he's been doing a good job. I think the things what I spoke about, I think the coach has to thinking about it, developing, performing, and winning. I think we can see these 3 things in his team. I think that's really good. That the way I think they're showing. I think what they're showing now, these 3 columns are there. I think into his club. I think in our club also are there. So I think it shows. I think these 2 clubs, they are in the final, no by accident. I think we had to reach here because I think we are really strong in our conviction, because it's not easy, to convince the time management about things. It's a new one, new for everyone. So I think it's showing how Said is strong in his conviction. It's showing how I'm strong, also my conviction. And this is, I think, when something is good, you must stand for it.
So, are we expecting a win tomorrow?
See, yes, we are playing football to win. We don't play football to lose. Of course, I think as a franchise, we're expecting to win, definitely.
And Shahid?
Yes,
how tough is...
The opponent is, I cannot tell you live, they are very, very good team. I've watched most of their matches they played against us also. They are very good in and they are clear in in what they want to do. The coach has his plan. the organization, about the team is very good. Every day I say it, that this is a very good team in this tournament. And like he said also, it is not by accident that they are in the final. Yes, they reach the final. I expect them to reach the final also. So, and I expect my team to reach the final also. Like, but I know it's a very tough opponent. It's going to be a tough match.
How much
tomorrow.
confident you are to win this beautiful trophy?
Always, when you start any tournament on any league, the objective is to win the cup. So we have the goal to win the cup, and we hope that we will win the cup. But we respect our opponent, and we know that they are very good tactically. They are sound, good coach, good players, and the organization is very good.
আমরা শুনলাম দুই কোচের কথা, both of them are showing respect to each other, কিন্তু দুজনেই বলছেন যে দুজনেই এই ট্রফি জেতার জন্য কনফিডেন্ট, ব্যারেটো অ্যান্ড শাহেদ রহমান, এবং দুজনেই যেটা বলছেন যে তারা কেউই অ্যাক্সিডেন্টালি ফাইনালে ওঠেনি। দে পারফর্মড ওয়েল, দ্যাটস ওয়াই দে হ্যাভ রিচ টু দ্য ফাইনাল অফ বিএসএল। দ্য ফাইনাল উইল বি প্লেইং টুমরো, এবং দুজনেই এক্সপেক্ট করছেন যে একটা ভালো ম্যাচ হবে, এবং সেই ম্যাচের অপেক্ষা আমরা প্রত্যেকেই তাকিয়ে আছি। এবং বিএসএল যে সামগ্রিকভাবে যে পারপাস, যে আন্ডার-19 বেঙ্গল ফুটবলকে প্রমোট করতে পারবে, নতুন নতুন ফুটবলার উঠে আসছে, সেটা কিন্তু ব্যারোটো নিজে ফুটবলার ছিলেন, শাহেদ রহমান দক্ষ কোচ, দুজনেই কিন্তু সেটা স্বীকার করছেন। এখন দেখার ব্যারোটো অ্যান্ড শাহেদ ট্রফি আগামীকাল শেষ হাসি কে হাসবে, জোসে রামিরেজ ব্যারেটো হাওড়া হুগলি নাকি জেইচার মালদা মুর্শিদাবাদ শাহেদ রহমান? Thank you very much.